Litecoin has been one of the most oldest cryptocurrencies apart from Bitcoin. It was started in 2011 by Charlie Lee. But since the 2017 bull run, Litecoin has been moving relatively slow and has been giving lesser returns to its investors. But lately, Litecoin is showing some promise as far as the charts is concerned. So, what are the price targets that we have for Litecoin and what are the patterns in the charts that are playing out? So, stay tuned to today's video and find out more.
Subscribe to watch more videos like this.
Hello friends, my name is Soham and today I welcome you on Crypto Bulls Club, your one-stop destination for all the technical analysis and news from the world of cryptocurrencies. If you like the content, please subscribe to our channel. Also, smash the like button. That actually motivates us to build more contents as per your requirement. Also, leave a comment as to what do you feel about our videos and whether there's a coin which would you like us to analyze. So, let's jump into the charts. So for today, we will be analyzing Litecoin's technical patterns that have been developing lately. So let's jump onto the Litecoin charts. First of all, let's go to the Litecoin Bitcoin chart, right? And we are on the weekly chart of Litecoin Bitcoin. So one thing which I would like to really highlight to you at this point of time is Litecoin is currently trading at a zone come down to these levels only once in the past as far as the Litecoin Bitcoin value is concerned, and so it held this level as a great support, as you can see here as well, right? On the last week it held this as a great support, and we are actually continuing on this particular passage which we were trading since April 2019. So from April 2019 till today, so it's been almost 2 years that Litecoin has been trading in this zone for quite some time, and this would serve as a heavy resistance. What we need to break this is basically a body of the candle. So we are basically on the weekly chart, so a body of the candle needs to be printed right on top, above this resistance level, and then we need to treat this resistance level as a support, and then we can grow. What are the chances for that to happen? Chances are pretty bright, right? So as you might be, if you've been following my videos, you would be knowing that I tend to look at the Stochastic Rsi majorly on the weekly time frame. So on this weekly time frame, the Stochastic Rsi is actually telling us that the momentum is very strong as far as the Litecoin Bitcoin value is concerned, and if Bitcoin is to consolidate for a couple of more days in the levels around $60,000, so we might see a great move up above this zone, so which would be a great thing for Litecoin, because it will break a pattern which has been forming for the last couple of years, right? Now let's move on to the Litecoin US dollar chart as well. So let's quickly analyze what is the pattern there. In the Litecoin US dollar chart, what we are basically seeing is, so we have been respecting the 21 week EMA, right? So that's basically the the 21 week EMA and the 20 week SMA is basically our bull market support band, right? So whenever we are trading above it, we tend to see that there's bull market going on currently. So currently Litecoin is actually respecting the 21 EMA. We tried testing it, we went below it for a few weeks as well, but then we quickly jumped back and we have been respecting it for quite some time. Now there's one pattern which is getting formed, which I would like to bring your attention to. That pattern is basically a double top double bottom kind of a pattern, which is the W pattern which is getting formed, right? So we'll quickly draw this so that you can understand as well. So right here you can see, right? So this is basically the W pattern which is getting formed in the Litecoin US dollar chart. And what is the resistance level that we have for this value? It is somewhere around the $340, which will serve as a major resistance, because if you have to zoom in to these charts, so this was the particular level, right? So around $344, $345, that will serve as a major resistance. Now for us, what we need to do is basically, if this keeps on growing, then there might be a strong resistance at these levels, and we might again come down. But the more number of times that we will be hitting this level, the resistance will be keep on getting weaker, right? And once we break above this resistance level and treat this as a support, then probably our price target could be so let's measure that. Okay, so what, as far as I'm concerned, on the US dollar Litecoin value, the price target would be again close to $740, right? So that's pretty decent, right? So we'll click a new all-time high as far as the this Litecoin US dollar value is concerned, right? We'll also, let us quickly take a look as to what the Stochastic Rsi is saying. That is where we measure our momentum. So our momentum, as we can see here, the Stochastic Rsi, the blue line has just crossed over into this zone over 20, and it has crossed over the red as well, and the momentum seems pretty good. Now the next thing that we need to keep an eye for is that this red line needs to enter this zone as well. So that is when we can confirm that the momentum is actually the momentum is actually on the upside for this particular token, right? So these are some of the things that are actually indicating that Litecoin might be breaking a new all-time high in this market cycle, right? And when I say this target, I don't mean that this would be reached in the next week or perhaps the next month for that matter as well, right? Because we are on the weekly charts, and if we get a resistance, maybe we will be testing the 21 EMA again, right? But what I believe personally is once we break this resistance, strong resistance of around $345 level, we will be able to clear it probably sometime in this market cycle. Now, with that being said, there's one concern for me as well, right, as far as the the charts is concerned. So one of the things that we tend to notice is the RSI. Apart from the Stochastic RSI, this is the normal RSI that we tend to consider and have a look as to where the market is heading. So one of the things that I have noticed here is there's a bearish divergence that is getting formed on the Litecoin chart. By bearish divergence, what I exactly mean is, so the price is making new higher highs, whereas the RSI is actually clicking new lower highs. So that is a sort of a concern. So you can see right here, right, in the price level we made a new higher high, again another higher high. So here we made lower highs simultaneously. So this could be actually be called as a descending triangle, which the chances of this breaking to the downside is much higher as compared to breaking to the upside. But then again, as I mentioned, so there might be a strong resistance here at the $340 level, around $345 level. So this is something that we need to keep an eye for, and we need, if on the RSI we are able to break this, if we are able to break this pattern and close above this for a week, then this this bearish divergence would be null and void. So that is another great news. Now what is the price target as far as Litecoin, Bitcoin is concerned? So for example, first our target would be to actually break above this, right? I'm not saying that we'll reach these kind of highs as far as the LTC BTC value is concerned, but nevertheless, right, because even if we, so the major one of the regions where Litecoin has been dealing off is this particular zone as well, right? So if we are able to even get to these zones after breaking through, so that would again be a return of I think it would be more than 350%, right? So let's quickly measure it. So the last time we went here, from here to here, it's around 500% returns, right? So what I'm saying is basically, if you are so Bitcoin is going moving sideways, or you can say it's getting stagnant for a few weeks, right? But in this time, if we can get into Litecoin at these stages, it's not a surety that it will definitely go up to these regions, but there are high probabilities that it may, right? So again, this is not financial advice, right? This is my personal opinion. Please do your own research before investing, right? And how to do your own research, so we made a video, So you can actually click the icon above my head and actually see that video as to what are the things that you should be considering while doing your own research, right? But with that being said, if we are able to get in at these regions, because these are some of the regions that we have been touching only once in history, right? So there have been a couple of wicks which have been very, very long. That indicates a lot of buying pressure in these things, but that was back in 2015, right? So it is actually after a period of 4 long years after 2017. That was in February 2017. So it's been more than 4 years, right? So since then we have reached these levels, right? So this would be a great opportunity if you're considering Litecoin as an option for your portfolio. Then you should definitely consider these levels for adding to your portfolio. Again, not financial advice, right? Please do your research. But if we are able to break up this particular zone, then the next resistance level would be probably this one, right? And the stochastic RSI is also indicating that that's probably the case. But what is the other scenario? What could be the reason that can bring Litecoin back to these levels, or probably somewhere trade between this yellow line and this passage? Would be Bitcoin rising, because we all know that some great news is coming from both. The Bitcoin charts are indicating that a bullish move is right around the corner, as well as a few news like Coinbase's IPO, which is scheduled to be on the 14th of this month. That could be a huge booster and a catalyst for the Bitcoin price to go up, which could actually bring Litecoin again below this 21-week EMA, and again we might test these levels. So as far as I'm concerned, I'm keeping my eyes glued on this one. So I have Litecoin in my portfolio, so that's a disclaimer part. But yeah, I got it at around these levels, somewhere around these levels. So probably, yeah. So currently it's going fine, but as far as you're concerned, you need to do your own research. And keep an eye on this passage. If we are able to break this passage, then will be doing pretty well, right? So if you like the content, please subscribe to our channel, leave a like. Also, if you would like to discuss on real-time matters and get feedback on your portfolio or some of the coins that you might be contemplating of maybe investing in, so you can always reach out to us on Telegram. So telegram.com/cryptobullsclub. So Crypto Bulls Club is our family on Telegram. So you can find us on Telegram by the same name. So we are most of the time we are active on Telegram, and if you have any questions, any doubts regarding any coin or any technical pattern that might be playing out, we are always there to help you out, right? Also, we are there on Facebook, again by the same name, Crypto Bulls Club. So I actually posted about this Litecoin chart on the 11th of April, right? So that's again a day or a day back, right? So a couple of days back actually. So right, so this was the level when I actually got into Litecoin. So yeah, so I thought of sharing that with our family. So Facebook is also the place where you can find us. Also, if you'd like to read more about cryptocurrencies, you can always visit our website, which is cryptobullsclub.com, where we post interesting articles and videos as well. So on Twitter, you can actually find us on twitter.com/financebharata, right? So we have partnered with another community, which is Bharat Finance, which is a community of more than 15,000 crypto enthusiasts globally. So we have partnered with them, and we are on Twitter using we tweet using their handle as well. So yeah, that's the place that you should be following us as well, because there are some great updates that comes on Twitter as well, right? So if you like the content, please subscribe to our channel, leave a like, also share your comments. Stay blessed, stay happy, and share this video with at least one person in your network, so that they are also able to gain some knowledge and gain some wealth as well. Stay blessed, stay happy. Bye bye.